outside right now, which is not something you see very often, but I do it all the time, once or twice a year. Anyway, I am actually here for a reason, and I'm not sure if you can see the lake behind me, but it is Lake Michigan, which is a really, really big lake. You can't even see the other side of it from where I'm standing right now, but it completely pales in comparison to Lake Tanganyika, which is a lake in Central Africa. Lake Tanganyika is sort of the focus of my Project for Awesome video, which you're watching right now. I will explain everything, but right now it's really, really cold out, and it's probably going to get dark soon, so I'm going to go home. I will see you there. Oh, wait. My wonderful, kind, and giving brother, who totally didn't ask me to say that's camera, is right there. So yes, I'm temporarily using my brother's camera because I thought this is probably going to be a very important video, so I should probably use a nicer camera than my webcam. Unfortunately, the quality will go back to normal in my next video, but for now, just enjoy it. So, my video focuses on the Lake Tanganyika Floating Health Clinic. Last year I had a bat mitzvah, and for my bat mitzvah charity project, I raised a lot of money for the Lake Tanganyika Floating Health Clinic. Now, you probably don't know what that is yet, so I'll explain. Basically, a doctor named Dr. Amy Lehman is trying to build a boat that will go up and down Lake Tanganyika and bring medical care to all the people that are living in the basin. Lake Tanganyika is, I think, the second largest lake in the world, and the #1 longest, and it is surrounded by 4 different countries: Tanzania, Zambia, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. That is a lot of people living around the lake, and those people have little or no medical care. That's where the project comes into play. The boat will essentially just be a big hospital that floats. It will be able to travel around the lake and bring medical care to all the people living around there that need it. They also made a documentary, which I will put a link to in the doobly-doo. This documentary features, among others, a certain story that really hit me hard. Dr. Lehman has traveled to Africa multiple times, and one time she was traveling through a bunch of villages so that she would be able to get to know the villages that she would be helping. She came across this one family with a baby who was very, very sick. He had a disease called hydrocephalus, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, where basically there's a lot of excess fluid in the skull. This is really, really dangerous if you don't have proper medical care. But Dr. Lehman was able to get this baby to a hospital so he could have surgery. Unfortunately, after his surgery, he developed a fever, and because the hospital didn't have the proper care to treat even simple diseases like the flu, they couldn't treat him and he died. Now, this can happen often because the people living along this lake don't have enough medical care to treat these kinds of diseases. They are steadily gaining funds, and hopefully this boat really will happen soon. We can help them build that boat by donating money or even just raising awareness if this holiday season is a little bit tight. I got involved by selling things to raise money at my synagogue and raising awareness through this site called CrowdRise. I set up a CrowdRise page last year. Now, I raised almost $4,000, but they need millions to be able to build this boat. I will put a link to that page at the end of the video. I'll also give you a link to the Lake Tanganyika Floating Health Clinic's website. This boat could be amazing and could save so many lives of people who might otherwise die of seemingly simple diseases. So if you're interested, just click on the link to the website and read about it, or watch the documentary. It's really, really amazing. Now, I'm running out of battery power for the camera, but one more thing, do not forget to be awesome. Dr. Lehman definitely didn't.